How Buhari government spent 2.6 trillion naira oil revenue without National Assembly appropriation in 2021 and made unclear payment under forced subsidy regime. NEITI report. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. The NEITI, which revealed this in its 2021 oil and gas report obtained by Sahara Reporters, stated that the money was deducted from the Federation's revenue before remittance without appropriation by the National Assembly. The National Extractive Industries Transparency Initiative NEITI report has stated that the former President Muhammadu Buhari-led Nigerian government spent $6.931 billion, which is equivalent to 2.651 trillion naira, as quasi-fiscal expenditure in 2021 without the National Assembly appropriation. The NEITI, which revealed this in its 2021 oil and gas report obtained by Sahara Reporters, stated that the money was deducted from the Federation's revenue before remittance without appropriation by the National Assembly. The NEITI, in part of its observations and findings, further stated that the circumstances for the loans taken in the past to settle marketers under the fuel subsidy scheme, which had been recovered from the monthly Federation revenue process under pre-export financing and Project Eagle arrangements still remained unclear. Also, according to the report, the agreement on cash call financing by the Nigerian Liquid Natural Gas NLNG involving Federation Joint Ventures GVS also required further clarifications. The NEITI therefore demanded that the pre-export financing arrangement and other loan arrangements in exchange for crude oil and gas should be extensively reviewed and investigated. The report on page 136 read: Observations, Findings and Recommendations. Observation and Findings 1. In 2021, the total sum expended as quasi-fiscal expenditure amounted to $6.931 billion, equivalent to 2.651 trillion naira. These amounts were deducted from the Federation's revenue before remittance without appropriation by National Assembly. The circumstances for the loans taken in the past to settle marketers under the petroleum subsidy scheme, which had been recovered from the monthly Federation revenue process under pre-export financing and Project Eagle agreement remains unclear. The agreement on cash call financing by NLNG involving Federation JVS requires further clarifications. Recommendations. 1. There is a need to ensure adequate oversight over the expenditures that are not captured in the national budget. 2. NNPC should transparently disclose details of a subsidy and the beneficiaries of the payment, in addition to rendering accounts on the loan transaction. 3. The pre-export financing arrangement and all other loan arrangements in exchange for crude oil and gas should be extensively reviewed and investigated. Recall that NEITI has also raised concerns over the unremitted gas royalty payment of $559.8 million and another unpaid sum of $828.8 million gas flip penalty to the Nigerian government. The NEITI Executive Secretary Dr. Ogbonnaya Orji, who also outlined the conditions while speaking as special guest on the second German-Nigeria Symposium on Green Hydrogen held in Abuja earlier this month. He stated that more gas was flared in Nigeria during the period it reviewed utilized. Orji had explained that with the Nigerian nation's prediction of Nigeria's population to rise over 260 million in 2030 and over 400 million in the year 2050, there was an urgent need for deliberate investment in technology, innovation, exploration, production, and commercialization of gas for Nigeria to meet the net zero target set for the year 2060. According to him, a breakdown of unremitted payments in the report showed outstanding gas royalty payments of $559.8 million and an other remitted sum of $828.8 million from unpaid gas flare penalty, confirming that more gas was flared in the country during the period she utilized. The NEITI in this report had also noted that the situation is posing serious dangers to global zero emissions agenda apart from huge revenue loss to the country. Hence, RG said that Nigeria has identified natural gas as its transition fuel at over 200 trillion cubic feet. Nigeria has the largest gas reserves in Africa and the ninth largest in the world. And with increasing new gas discoveries on the way from ongoing frontier explorations across the country, NEITI believe that gas will play a very important role in the energy transition discussion. As you know, gas has the potential to produce blue hydrogen, which, though not clean as clean hydrogen, would be useful in our journeys towards cleaner energy resources. Yawa. That be small yawa. No be small yawa at all. They spent 2.6 trillion naira. Alright, you see this one. Now wow. This person, the way they call anti-corruption, uncle corruption, this one is the ancestor of the corruption. Because what is this? The people of Nigeria and TINUBU government cannot prosecute Buhari government because everybody bomb go open. This story is concocted and unbelievable and biased. Our former leader, President Buhari, did his best during his time just to put a smile on the faces of his subjects. I'm definitely sure you know that. He will be admitted into paradise when he answers the call of his creator because the dividend of democracy he delivered to us. Wahala. This has always been our approach to leadership. Whenever there is a game of baton, always trading blame. If you came to power to right a wrong, then take off with that spirit and stop this retrospective mantra. Alright. Corruption fighter. More about him and his administration is yet to be